Hey friends, what's going on? It is your buddy Keith, and I am live here in the control room at the world famous, the one and only, wait for it, Essex Recording Studios. Yes, I'm here with a very cool guitar that I cannot believe I found. This is a brand new old stock Jackson Surfcaster. When I say brand new, I mean this came from a guitar shop hiding on the continent over in Europe that had this unsold for more than 20 years. Whoa! So, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, smash subscribe, come join our circle of friends. You're going to see some rare guitars I find from all around the world each and every day and share them with you up close so you know what they're like as if they were in your local guitar shop. Because I promise you, most of the people watching this, there's probably not even a Jackson in their local guitar shop. And there's definitely not one of these. So let's rip into it. All right. In the 90s, Jackson Charvel was a brand, kind of like Epiphone is for Gibson. Charvel was an import brand for Jackson. Jackson Charvel came out with the Surfcaster, what you see here. And they did a couple different variations of them, including one that's a semi-hollow body with a kind of a cutout, which is extraordinarily rare for both brands. Either way, very different from what was typical and typically associated with both of these brands. And interestingly enough, we probably had the most famous one that ever existed, which was owned and signed by the most famous, I guess you could say, endorsee of this brand and model, which was Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin. He was a huge Surfcaster fan, and he was the number one guy that played this model. Now, this came to us from a very hidden away guitar shop, and I've seen this so many times in Europe. If you've traveled through Europe, you think, like, I remember going to Athens. You think you're going to this huge city, there's going to be a giant guitar center, there's going to be something there, and, like, the main guitar shop is miles away, and it's in a smoky little hole in the wall, and there's, like, no inventory accountability. Things are just stuck in cases, and it is not surprising to me at all, having gone to many countries throughout Europe and traveled to many guitar shops, to see that guitars get lost, unsold, and discovered 10, 20 years later when someone's like son takes over the business. I bought a load of ESPs from the distributor. Oh my God, this is criminal. They came from the UK distributor, and they were just lost in the warehouse for, I think the earliest one was 2003. Brand new instrument, and just, we forgot about it. This still has the plastic on the pickup covers, guys. Whoa. All right. Still has the plastic on the truss rod cover. Man, what a shame. I can't believe these guys just lost track of this thing. Still has the Made in Japan sticker on the back. And I mean, you look at the chrome on the hardware, you can tell there hasn't been fingerprints on this. This thing has not been played, like, at all. These tuners have not been touched at all. You got my fingerprint on the neck plate there. Let me get rid of that for you. So what does this say? 96. So, I mean, my God, this thing's 25 years old, and it's never been sold to a member of the general public. Unreal. Now, a new Made in Japan Jackson today will set you back a couple grand. This one is a 25-year-old time capsule, a model you can't get. It does not exist anymore. Discontinued, disallowed. If you wanted to order something like this from Jackson, it would take a couple years, and it would be thousands of dollars. Thousands for them to go and make this up, because they don't have, the patterns they'd have to go do up, do everything from scratch, do everything new. It ain't happening, guys. And if you want to know how I know it ain't happening, it's a good buddy of mine is a guitarist in one of the most famous rock bands in the world. I mean, in the world. Multi-platinum. It's been around for decades and decades. And he's very friendly with Jackson. And he had to buy one off of me because they told him, like, of course we'd give you one for free. Your profile, your mega US tour you're going on, of course we'd give you one. But we can't. There's no inventory. The distributors don't have any inventory. The dealers don't have inventory. We don't have inventory. And the queue is like into multiple zip codes away to get in line to have us build one, not just for you, but for anyone. And we can't help you jump the queue, skip the line. We can't. That's it. So, yeah, guys, it's incredible to find a little hidden gem like this hiding over here across the pond from my friends in America who are probably going like, this would be impossible in America for something like this to sit unsold, undiscovered for 25 years. No way. No way at all. But that is the beauty of the internet, the world. We're all coming together, and your buddy Keith can find hidden gems like this and show them to you here on YouTube and make them available for sale. So I am putting this guitar up for sale. It is going on our EssexRecordingStudios.com website, and it will be on Reverb.com. If you're in America, don't buy it on Reverb, buy it off our website, because in America, half the states charge online sales tax if you buy from a major website like Reverb, Amazon, eBay, Etsy. Don't do that. If you buy from a regular mom and pop website, like my Shopify one, EssexRecordingStudios.com, you don't have to pay that. You also help me save a little bit on commission fees, so I appreciate that too. All right, headstock logo. Very unusual for Jackson. You know, they're Mr. Pointy guitars. This is all rounded. All rounded, all rounded. And then dot inlays as well on a rosewood fretboard. Very unusual guitar. Seymour Duncan lipstick pickups. Kind of like what you see on a Dane Electro. I mean, this is really what this is Jackson meets Dane Electro. This is cooler. String through body. And it's got great balance to it. It's light. We actually used this exact model, not this one, but I had another Japanese one, black, these exact pickups, same spec, and we used it on a record for a band called Pinup. If you go onto, I'll show it to you over here. If you go onto Spotify, if you want to hear what that guitar sounds like in a professional studio environment, go look up Pinup Alt Milk. This CD right here, Essex Recording Studios, Certified Killer by Keith Gannon. Appreciate that, guys. But yeah, this guitar, those pickups are all over that record. Listen to those songs, and you'll know exactly what to expect out of this beast. You can get a lot of cool sounds out of it. It's not just for doing bossa nova, you know, Beach Boys music. And also, too, just look at it. It looks like a Cadillac, man. You've got the pearl, super pearly pickguard, the very blingy chrome hardware. If you want to stand out as a Jackson guy, this is something that will make the audience gasp. They'll go, what the hell is that? Because they've never seen a Jackson like this. You know, your average Jackson fan today, quite young, the newbies, the noobs, they've never seen this. This is 25 years old. The teens that are shredding away today, they don't even know this model exists. So it's a very cool guitar to have in the collection, guys. And again, it is not every day you get to buy a brand new 25-year-old Jackson still in the wrapper, baby. Look at this. Hear that? Hear that little crinkle? Man, someone's going to have a lot of fun peeling that off. Same thing with that. Alright, guys. I got to scram. We got a lot of guitar videos to do for you from the same shop. Again, unreal. They had a brand new Jackson JJ1. So I got two brand new guitars, Jacksons. Same era. It's a Carina JJ1. It's probably my fourth one I have. But it's the only brand new old stock one that's never been sold before. And I'm just blown away about having both of these. So stay tuned. You'll see that one very soon coming up. And if you want to make this yours, I'm blowing it out for $9.99. $9.99 in my local currency. That's British pounds, guys. That's less than half of what a new Japanese Jackson will cost you. And this is a new Japanese Jackson with 25 years of collectability built into it. Sweet! All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will catch you all later.